So, welcome back to the Full House fam. So this is a recap, a 2024 recap. Last we left off, we did a, a Grinch video back in 2023, like the December of 2023. And now we want to kind of recap you guys on 24. Like, we had a full year for sure. It was a full year. It was a busy year. And we kind of had you guys, left you guys hanging. So starting out, we did our vow renewal, our 10 year. So that was in 2024. We did a 10-year vow renewal, which was pretty cool. I thank God for it. It was a beautiful time for us. It was an intimate, small setting, and it was really nice. Like, I actually really enjoyed the fact that it was just us and the ones that was close to us that came and attended. It was very beautiful. My mother-in-law decorated it and kind of had our inputs on, different things. It was nice. I loved it. I thank God for it. Like I said, it was perfect. You guys will see that when I flick to the next film. All right, so back to what I was saying though. So at this point, if you notice, I'm looking around because first of all, I seen like a lot of movement like in my camera, not in the room like around me, but in the camera I seen a lot of movement just going around me. And if you can kind of notice, there's like a light going on around my head. My family, they call it like an aura. I asked them about it. They said they felt like it was like an aura or like a presence of an angel or God's presence. I feel like it was like a God's presence that was in the room. Let me know what you think. What do you feel, or what did you see? So it was 10 years, married, 12 years total together for our 2024. And that was a thing that we wanted to do to just renew. We have been through so much those last 10 years that we wanted to refresh and renew our vows to one another, our love for one another. And it was so beautiful in front of our children. It was a truly beautiful, sacred, intimate moment I'm telling you, as a couple, I feel like that is something important to do. It's a beautiful thing when you do it, especially through the trials and tests that you go through. It's a beautiful thing to revow your love to one another. It's a renewing thing for sure. We did something crazy. We moved. Yes. So we moved from Texas. But it was all God for sure. I thank God for even that. Like, that move was needed. It was necessary. It was all Him for sure. So when we left Texas, or no, even let me start. I'm gonna try to get y'all through briefly. Try to get through it. So we started out. We went to Texas, or we was living in Texas, and we were living there for a good little while. And it was a thing of more so, God had already told us it was temporary. It wasn't gonna last long anyways, but we were there. And I thank God for the time that we were there. It was a blessing being there. It was a time of testing, and like I said, trials that we had to go through. There was a phase where, we lived with my parents, and I thank God for that time frame that God built our marriage and had us in there. I thank God for it all. And it's crazy because as we were moving, the Lord already had put it in us to get ready for this move. So we were like preparing in December of 2023. We were preparing for it. We were getting the place, trying to get the place and everything. We ended up getting approved for the place like before a job was even set in stone. And so my husband, he was looking for a job and stuff, and nothing was coming through. We're like, okay, we got this place, but how are we gonna, get there, be sustained, and all of that stuff, like, to live, So I'm like, okay, God, you don't have to do this. Like, what's what? We were praying, and it's crazy because the Lord was telling us the date and everything, like when to leave. And we're just like, okay, but nothing opened up. Like, only the place opened up, but not the income. And we're just like, okay, God, like, are you saying to leave now? Like, are you sure about this? And it was such a trying time. It was just like, Lord, should we do this? Should we not? And God really sent a word from someone that did not know our situation and confirmed it for us that it was that time that He gave us. And when we stepped forth the very day, because we were going to actually leave our stuff in the storage and just move and then come back and get our stuff. Because even with that, like, the finances just wasn't there. And so even the very day that or the day before we were getting ready to leave, that was set for the date to leave, the day before, God blessed, where we were able to get the truck and everything, like get all the moving stuff we needed, which was the truck, because we had already packed up. But, and we had actually put our stuff in a storage. So we had to go take the truck to the storage and unload. Had wasted that money that we spent, but it's cool. It was a blessing. But yeah, and yeah, we moved. We was like, okay, God, we're gonna do what you say. We're moving. And even in that, like, I was nervous about moving because, of course, it was me and him, and we're leaving. And mind you, my parents were, of course, staying in their home. So it was like, man, like, I've never driven a long time, like, for long periods of time. Like, I usually 2 hours is good for me, 3 hours max, maybe 4. I get sleepy on the road. I get bored and I get sleepy. So driving is not like a thing for me, because if I'm driving, it's boring to me. And yeah, I'm like about to go out, be knocked out. Usually my husband is the one that drives, and he can, like, we did our California trip. He drove those 21 hours. He did it by himself. I just was the music person. I can stay up and be that hype man. I definitely can. But when it comes to driving, I can't stay up. Like, it's too boring for me. So I'm just like, okay, God, like, how are we going to get there? And I don't even, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. And it's so crazy. My mom, she decided to ride with us, my mom and my brother. It was smooth. I truly thank God. Like, I was worried about the baby because at the time, Zeke, he was small and he was like being weaned off of breast milk. So I didn't know how he would act, but he did well. I drove the whole time. I stayed up. I was alert. Like, it was all God. That's all I can say. And the moment we arrived there, it was a beautiful thing. I can just say that. Like, it was a blessing. That night we got there like, I want to say like 2 o'clock in the morning. So we stayed with my brother. And then we, you know, the next day went to our place. Now let's talk about the next thing. So next, a fun experience that we had when we got here was the eclipse. So that was a cool experience. You'll see some clips on that. That was really fun. I enjoyed it. The kids enjoyed it. My husband, he enjoyed it. He was actually at work when he experienced it. So he like sent me pictures. We were at home. It was cool. Like, it got dark. So in the camera, when I show you the video, like, it's not gonna do justice like the way we seen it in person. Like, it literally got dark, like dark. And it was really cool to see. Like, it was nighttime. The street lights came on and everything. Like, that's an amazing thing. Especially, it was like, I think 3 o'clock in the evening. So for that time to just go pitch black night is like a cool sight to see. The kids enjoyed it. Like, that was a cool learning experience. We won't be seeing it, I think, for like another 100 years, but hey, like, it was a blessing to see and experience in person and not just hear about it. So yeah, that was cool.
Glasses on deck. All right. Get your glasses. Juki.
These do not look like.
Come on, Jupiter. Glasses. Here, hold this. Your mom bent the glasses. Crazy. He's trying to hold up his glasses. We're gonna get it figured out.
Mommy.
You get the glasses. You got your glasses, Jupy?
Yeah, it's a teacher start all over the world.
Hey, you having fun, Jupy? This one over here. They got their eclipse glasses.
It looks like
checking it out.
It looks like they have the same one.
I'm pretty sure.
It looks like
But they got them from
Myers
or maybe the library. We got them from Myers, but we probably got them from
or
maybe
we got
Myers
it from the place where
or the library.
or we
Leo! Somebody look like his skin's snow. Yeah, it's getting darker. It's darker. Ain't it, Zara?
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. We got these glasses from Myers. It's from the place. And there's some glasses that there's some of these glasses. And these glasses, you can get this from.
Oh my goodness, it's dark. This is so cool.
It's getting even dark. No, it's getting even dark.
This is so cool.
Mommy, it look cool outside.
It's like it's an evening. That's so cool.
It look
Oh
like,
my
it look like
god.
there's only a tiny piece left.
Next, we had a fun time. We went to the Indiana sand dunes, and that was a cool experience as well. Like, that was fun. We did a full-blown family trip with my mother-in-law, my parents, my siblings, their families. It was cool and it was fun. Like, it was really fun. The kids had a good time. We had a good time. Mind you, like, it was hot summer. It was like June. It was fun. And at that time too, I was 6 or 7 months pregnant, and I had to climb. Well, I didn't have to, but I climbed up a sand dune, a tall one. It was pretty tall. And the picture or video, it doesn't look tall, but it was up there. Like, it was some good feet up there, like a little, for sure, a little hill, a little good walk for real. Like, had us tired, all of us. And it was really fun. On top of that, it was hot. The sand was burning the feet, but I had on water shoes, so my feet was good, but others that didn't, they were yeah. But yeah, the kids had a good time. They were running down and just having a ball. It was really fun. That was a cool, fun experience with all the family getting together. I like stuff like that. We love family trips with not just us and our kids, but we love it with our parents, our siblings, like the ones that's close. That's a beautiful thing. Like, if you got family and you can do it, do it. I say do it. Like, it's a beautiful experience. I love it. Ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love enjoying family because life is too precious to not enjoy those precious moments with the ones that are close to you, that's near and dear to you. Because when you're gone or they're gone, at least you have those memories to run off of. So if you haven't, you need to take a trip. Even if it's not way across to another country, right in your very city, find a trip to do. Right in your very state, find a trip to do. Like, it don't have to be something crazy and elaborate like these people all over these social medias trying to showcase stuff. You don't have to be like that. Enjoy what you have right around you with the finances that you have. Because in this day and age that we're in, where people are just trying to basically be hotshot, and people are trying to keep up with everybody or keep up with the Joneses or whatever, I feel like it's just too much. It's crazy. It's outrageous. And like I said, life is too precious to be worried about trying to keep up with somebody, and you're missing out on the beauty of just enjoying and embracing people around you, the love around you, the family around you, the things that God blessed you with, you know. But yeah, that was a cool trip, the Indiana sand dunes. We didn't get much footage. We have like pictures, but I didn't get a lot of video footage of it, but yeah.
Do it. Me? I wanted to, but now
I would have went to
trying to go up this hill. It's
Last but not least, we had a new arrival, new family member that joined the family. It was a beautiful thing. In October, she came along. Her name is Nala, like Nala from Lion King. I like that name a lot. But yes, she came along, and that was like a wonderful, beautiful experience for us. So it was pretty cool. Like, she, yeah, she was a little tiny something. I don't even remember how many. I think she was like 6 pounds. I don't even know. I don't even remember. It's number 7 for us. So yeah. Nah, but it's a beautiful thing for sure. So we have 3 girls now and 4 boys, and it's so beautiful how God did it. So we have a pattern. So our oldest is a girl, of course, which is Malia. So we have the oldest, which is girl, and then the 2 boys in between, and then we have the middle girl, and then 2 boys in between, and then now the last girl. Like, that's crazy to me. So it's girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl. That is so cool to me. I don't know. I just feel like it's cool. And 7, we have 7. That's the number of completion. It's complete. The things that God has done in us is complete. That's how I look at it. Our family is complete. That stands out a lot to me. The number 7 is a beautiful thing. And like I said, the journey of each pregnancy has been beautiful, like from the very first all the way to the very last. It's a beautiful thing. It is truly. I paid attention to each pregnancy. There was different things, tests and trials we would go through in each pregnancy. And I would tell my mom, like, things that God was giving me through each pregnancy, something he was showing. And when you look at your life, there should be something that you're getting out of it. It reminded me of even in the Bible, where he would have the women to name their child after something that they went through in their pregnancy, you know. And I think that's something huge and important to really pay attention to. God can show you things through your pregnancies, the beautiful things that he's doing within you, within your home, within your marriage, within your family. There's so much that he can show you through labor, pregnancy, labor, delivery. I'm telling you, like, he did a lot. He did a lot. And I truly thank God for all 7 labors that I had to go through. And each one was a different experience. Each one was something special. I can honestly say that. And I thank God for it. It made me and my husband, or God made me and my husband to be who we are today. And I truly thank him for where we are, naturally and even spiritually. We're in a beautiful spot. So I'm gonna tell you, like, whatever you're going through, like, it ain't over. Look at it as a beautiful thing and see what you can get out of it. What is God saying to you, you know? But yeah, we had our little arrival. It was a beautiful thing.
You excited, Juby? Yeah, I know. Where's he? Oh, PJ said go. PJ said he want to go first.
I said I'm second. I'm fourth. I like I'm
Thank you, Leah. Look at him. Oh, they wet still.
I got a napkin.
No, get your. We gotta give you a napkin up here.
And yeah, we hit the end of the year. We had Thanksgiving. Actually, my parents had moved from Texas up to where we are, up north. They moved, but yeah, it's I love it. We've been up north. Actually, it's where we met, me and my husband. So we love it. We enjoy it. The winters, we enjoy the snow. The kids are loving the snow because they haven't experienced snow like the way we did in Texas. It wasn't like that, but being up here, like, you can actually enjoy it, play in it, even if it's for a few minutes. Hey, they're enjoying it. So but yeah, this has been truly a beautiful experience for us. Yeah, so that's our 2024 recap. That full year was a full-blown year for us. Like I said, we were busy with so much. There's some things I left out, and we'll talk about it more as we go further on, but that's just the full shebang. But now 2025, we got some stuff for y'all. Stay tuned. I'm telling you right now, stay tuned, because 2025, we in there. Nah, for real though, we got some good stuff for you guys. 2025 is on and popping. We're back at it. We're at a place of just, we're able to focus on this. Our biggest thing is we try to put ourselves and our children first. Like, as far as posting content, we enjoy it, but our mental and physical and everything else is important for us and our children, making sure we're good before we just post stuff and just be putting, nah, like that's this is important, not that, you know. So we try to make sure we're good first, and then when you guys get what you get, you know, that's us sharing pieces of our life to you. As a living testimony, really. That's what it's all about. So yeah, we'll be, like I said, posting more content. Stay tuned, stay ready. We got some good stuff coming for you guys. Peace out.